Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. So we got this video to go over, man. We got this woman. I did a video on her about I want to say 3 months ago. It was she a black chick. She went to LA. She moved to LA and she was complaining about how she can't find a finance bro or a guy to spend money on her. She was talking about how bad the dating market is in LA and these guys don't want to spend money on her and her friends. So she moved she moved out of LA. She moved to somewhere else to try to find a baller. What did I say? When I broke down that video, I was like, watch your goofy ass leave LA, go somewhere else to still try to find a baller. Now she did a video talking about how she is not going to be dating like a wife. I guess in the past, she was dating with the intention to get married, but I guess she's trying to date like a hoe now. She's trying to date like a hoe. Again, I don't get it. But again, this further proves that most women are a fucking liability and they bring no value to a man's life. Her goofy ass cannot find a guy who had money, so now she wants to act like a hoe. Let's watch this.
Dating like a wife and started dating like a hoe, and the results have been astounding. Okay, girls, when I say I have been baffled, I have also never met so many men in the wild. My whole entire...
But majority of women are dating like a hoe, so I don't think this is nothing new. I don't think she even switched anything up. She just moved to another city. That's all.
View has been completely shifted. And I'm going to say this as a little background, okay? Because I dedicated all of my 20s to dating for marriage exclusively, being so serious about dating for marriage. And I realized...
But you weren't doing that. You were talking in her last video. She was talking about how she is in LA. She can't find the finance guys, the tech guys, they're not spending money on her. No, you were dating like a prostitute. If you want these random strangers to give you money, gifts, you were dating like a prostitute in the first place. You were never dating to be a wife. And I'm pretty sure you were not even raised to be a wife in the beginning, period. Pretty sure you do not qualify to be a wife. The fact that you can find none of these guys to really take you seriously in LA, that says a lot. I don't think you're that bitch. I don't.
When my 20s was over, I was like, you know what? I'm so mentally tired. I'm so burnt out. I no longer have the desire to keep pushing for this. I know I want to get married and I know I want to have one child, but if it doesn't happen for me, I have to also accept that I can't control that. You know what I mean? So I just released the pressure. I just released the pressure from myself. And these are things I'm going to share with you girls. These are some things I have stopped doing that have actually freed me. Okay, now keep in mind, roster. I've always said that no matter what, always have a roster. But the way I'm doing it is
You guys, I'm telling you, women are never single. They have their roster dating. And if they are not in a relationship, they have a situationship. They are fucking raw.
It's very different because the mindset and the energy is different too, okay? I stopped caring about good morning text and I stopped caring. I got so triggered with the good morning text with the dude I was dating last because I was like, look, say good morning and do something. Say good morning and be like, hey, here's some money, do this, do that, do this. If you're not doing that, it's not a good morning. I actually don't.
You're an adult. You can take care of your fucking self. You're not a dependent. This is why you can't find nobody, because you are acting like a prostitute. A man is not obligated to give you fucking money. You're not his daughter. It's so many women like this are so fucking useless. Your coochie is not that good for us to be giving you fucking money. Wake up. You got a lot of lazy ass women who do not want to work.
Don't talk to me. If you want to plan something, call me up. That's it. Cool. Are you free? Yep, I'm free. Cool. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Very, very, very relaxed. Very, very, very relaxed. I also talk about sex literally first date. And this is something that I figured would be controversial, especially as a Christian girly, right? Because it's almost taboo. How can you do that? How can you do that? But it's actually vital information. And also, if you're light and fun and charming and you're not asking in an accusatory way, you're going to get information you need to know. And this is the information I like to know. How long does it take for you to sleep with someone that you really like? How long? How long was it in between your last 3 girls you slept with? Yeah, I just want to know, yeah, like, are you that kind of guy? Like, I'm just so curious. Girl, you have to fake it. You got to act, okay? Hello. You want to see what he's on. You want to see how frequently he's been doing the do, okay? Have you ever had troubles making a girl okay? Yeah. And I just talk about it openly because I realize when you start acting shy and coy and you just start avoiding the conversations, listen, they're going to talk to you about it real soon. It doesn't even take them by maybe date 2, they're asking you about it. So you're gonna do it ahead of them. And they're gonna be shocked. They're like, oh my God, you're the fun girl. Yes, I'm so fun. So fun. Bring me around your other rich friends. Bring me around all your people. I'm so fun. Yes, I am. I'm obviously not asking what are we. That's stupid. No, never have, never will. Like I said, I'm in control because I have my own timeline and I have my own goals. Okay. And my goals are networking. Okay. Because if it's not gonna work out with you, it could work out with one of your friends, coworkers, whoever. Okay. Mutual friends. It could work out with literally anyone. Literally anyone. So I'm always in control. I'm just fun to be around. Okay, but there's no pressure from me and there's no pressure from you. If you start getting jealous, that's on you. Okay, and if you want to do something about it, then you will give me a serious offer that I cannot refuse, aka provide for me 100%. Okay, and that's it. What else? Let me think. Oh yeah, and I start asking for money up front, like literally up front. I'm like, I actually need some gas money. I don't care.
These women are broke. And if she was in California, I'm pretty sure she was fucking for gas. Gas is high in California right now. And I don't know, I don't know if this was recorded when she was in Cali, but you got women fucking for gas. Women are broke, man, I'm telling you. These women have all these high standards, but they are fucking broke.
I don't care if you girls are like, oh my God, that's so cheap. I don't care. I'm like, I need this. Can you help me? I need this. Can you help me? Oh my God, can you sell me this? I just need this. Can you go to the store and get me this?
How is this not a turn off? This is like, get your broke ass away from me. Don't fuck broke pussy. It ain't gonna be good. It's gonna be dry as fuck. Spider webs, cobwebs are down. The broke pussy is not good. Because when women are on survival mode 24/7, her ass is struggling. She ain't gonna get wet. Stay away from broke pussy.
And I make it really known that this is definitely an arrangement. Like this is a very low-key arrangement that you even know you're an arrangement. And eventually you will start doing bigger and better things for me. And that's it. And there's no pressure. I'm not talking about marriage. I'm not talking about anything. If anything, I'm marriage material because of my past and the fact that I literally was almost
Because these women are so full of shit. I fucked a girl who looked kind of similar to this last year. And she was on this type of shit. Like the guys, they give me money. I ask them for money. But she was fucking me for free. And she knew damn well, and I was getting used. You got good dick, and this is what it is. I didn't care because I'm just fucking her. I don't gotta spend money on this bitch. But she was like this. She was using other dudes for getting her bills paid, paying for gifts and shit. Like she spent no money on groceries in a month because she was going on dates all the time. Which I can't knock the hustle, but she knew damn well, don't ever ask me for shit. I just give you dick, that is it. But this is how women move. This is why women, when they have a roster of guys, they got that one guy who's fucking them for free. This nigga don't gotta spend shit. He's digging her down good, and I was in that position last year. But I'm telling you, this is why don't spend a dime on these women because they have guys that they use guys for different reasons. That's why they're roster dating. The guy they used for venting, talking, the other nigga that they gotta use for bills, and the nigga that they're using to get dick down. She's talking the big game, but I'm pretty sure she's fucking an unemployed nigga on the side who don't gotta do shit.
That's me though. Make up your own story. Do your own thing. And that's my little PSA for today. And let me know what you girls think. Bye. Why I stopped dating like a wife and why I'm dating like a hoe, quote unquote. AKA the fun girl, okay? I'm not saying to put out, to be clear, because I know
this woman is on Seeking Arrangements and she is on Sugar Daddy's side. She is selling pussy. She was already selling pussy before when she was in LA because LA is crazy expensive. The fact that you couldn't get any finance dudes or tech bros to spend money on you, if you weren't able to get no money from them, I guarantee you she was selling pussy on the side.
Might be implied but that's not at all what it is. Men will categorize you as the hoe or fun when you are not prioritizing marriage. And that's the truth, right? When you are not being controlled by the outcome of, okay.
She thinks she's spitting some game, but you're just justifying you being a hoe. That's all you're doing. You're not saying anything that groundbreaking. You're just justifying your actions of being a fucking hoe and selling pussy.
Like, this is why I'm talking to you, is because I want to get married. Like, hello.
Or expecting him to be a husband.
Expecting him to be a husband, right? It tilts the whole entire dating game, right? And it can be a little bit challenging because I know I'm supposed to be someone's wife, but as I said in my last video, I never could. I can't control.
She's not qualified to be a wife. When you've been selling pussy for so long, you are qualified just to be a streetwalker. That is it. You're not qualified to be a wife.
When a man is going to propose, I can't control what kind of marriage I'm going to have. I can't control anything. What I can control is myself and letting go. Okay, so we want to go over a couple of things that we're currently doing that's making dating like this a little bit easier. So let's get started.
First one is short-term goals.
Yeah, everything is short.
Why can't her dumbass friend be on camera too? Yeah, because she don't want, because she's, her dumbass is trying to hide. Why can't your goofy ass be on camera? Because she probably got a nigga that she's dealing with that she's using for money.
So, realistically speaking, right, when you're dating like a wife, you want things to last, right? Let's say you really like the guy. It's a subconscious thing that you're like, I want this to work.
So you're gonna make it.
You're gonna make it work. And that's where problems start, right? Because
he'll start showing his true colors throughout the dating process.
Yeah.
And you're just going to program yourself to deal with it.
Yes.
Because you already see him as a husband.
Yes. And in your mind, you're thinking, I'm not going to find someone that has set qualities, right? Or set tax bracket that I really, really like. So in your mind, you start dealing with his nonsense, right? And it will last. Things will last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. You might even get the ring. But we all know, between you and I, you know that you are suffering. You know you're suffering.
Well, it's at your expense.
At your expense, exactly, 100%. So realistically speaking, right, you don't know the next time you're gonna see this dude. It literally could be only lasting for 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, before things phase out, die out, whatever. So you might as well just think short-term goal, short-term everything. And that's really what it is.
Day at a time, or a week at a time.
Yeah.
1 month. That's
literally. Think max, I'm gonna last 1 month with this guy. And then that alleviates the pressure, 100%.
Second is have control over your emotions. Because the second he knows that he can move you, get you angry, get you sad.
These women are giving women horrible advice, and it's gonna continue to make these hoes still single and missing out on good men.
Whatever.
It's a wrap, girl.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. And also, listen, I know personally, blocking is super strong over here. But it's also because I know myself and I get triggered very easily, right? I'm like, okay, you're not doing this for me, bye, block, done, over.
She's gonna be 40 years old talking this bullshit. Still ain't got no nigga to take care of her. Because she's living by horrible advice that's gonna lead her to staying single. Like, sweetheart, you've been selling pussy. Clearly the pussy is not that good for you to still be out here in these streets begging for money. When a woman's begging for money, just know that pussy is trash.
Right? But if I'm thinking short term, I'm just looking for this, right? It forces me right now to be like, okay, before you do something like that, think about your networking opportunities that you really want from this dude, because he does want to take you places. Hello. This dude does want to introduce you to people. You know, he wants to take you to events, whatever, you fill in the blank. Mind you, these are men that are very, they're not brokies. They're not.
If you're dating smart.
This is if you're dating smart. You're not dating like a freaking idiot. Okay. So that's really, really important. Another point, two truths can be happening at the same time. When I was dating as a wife, right, I would always think anybody could be the one. Anybody could be the one, right? But the other truth, or the other side of the coin, right, is there is a high probability that a lot of these men are not my husband. So I might as well just keep things short term and keep it going. And it forces you, or keep it going like short term, and it forces you to also be present as a side note. Also, as a little PSA, men will tell you things you want to hear, especially on the first, second date about I'm looking for this in a wife, I'm looking for this in a wife, because they know your age, okay? And this is where the auditioning, the mental auditioning starts. And the reality is, right, you don't care what he wants and you don't care what he thinks because you're only worried about you. And you're not worried anymore about marriage. You're not putting that on the pedestal. If men are like, you're not marriage material, you're not this, you're not that. Well, yeah, you're right, I'm not. You're right. I'm not marriage material at all. For you, I'm not. So that's it. Like, men can't trigger you. They can't when you no longer put it on a pedestal. Do you get what I'm saying, right? Marriage is no longer on a pedestal, so they can't control you with it. You're not gonna get on your back for it. You're not getting on your knees for it. You're not sacrificed for it. You're not paying his bills for it. You're not doing any, obviously, hopefully you're not doing that. But you're not doing these things to prove anything because you don't care anymore. That's the whole point. You've let go.
Bro, she's still dating like a hoe. Ain't nothing changed. She just moved to another city. But she fucking retarded. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.